see was Virgil versus Boots Ennis, and then we were talking about.
First of all, he gave us his word, and in the end, he changed his mind. What I can do for him?
Oh no,
I cannot force him.
We're not blaming you. What did he say to you? Like, how did he change his mind? He said he was in and then he's out.
He's not connecting with me directly, but suddenly he changed his mind and he stopped answering, and he doesn't want to go to 153, and this is his choice.
Okay, and so why did you go with Israel, especially considering Israel has a fight on December 21st?
Before quarter hours, you give 3 options, you and your guest. Tell me the 3 options, please.
Go at it.
Okay, so the options were Sebastian Fundora, the WBC champion, and obviously the number one option.
They said to us, the people on PPC, they said to us, they finishing fight for him against Spence. What can I do?
Okay, and then the number one option, when I spoke to Vergil, was Terence Crawford. That's the dream option. Terence Crawford. Was there any conversation with Terence?
This is I try and I push to do this fight, but Crawford now is not ready and not training, and he have small little health issue, little injured, but he prefer to fight with us after May and after May.
All right, man, let's talk about, you better move. You better move. Shit, better move the hell out of my way this morning. Shit crazy. Snowing and shit. Snowed last night. It's cold as motherfucker. But what you heard before the video, if I remember to post it, was Turki Alalshikh saying that, he's saying that Jaron Ennis ducked the faith. He said that we were communicating with him, not directly. He gave us his word. Then he changed his mind. He said that he changed his mind. And the damning thing about it was, he said that he gave us his word. That's the crazy thing about it. He gave us his word. And then he didn't want to vacate his belt. So, I mean, what did he want? And the thing about it is, what made it so, damning is that he said that he didn't know nothing about the negotiations. Right? And after his fight, he said, hey, man, I'm tired. I'm going up to 54. My pocket be there and all. And then all of a sudden, the brother changed his mind. Man, this road just be on 10, bro. They should have made this more than a turning lane and a one-way, and a one-way another way. Because, God, the way this traffic be coming down this road, bro, is just bananas. Fucking bananas, bro. It truly is. But yeah, that's what he said. You make all these comments. And then, Coach Malachi went to find after the press conference. He said that, he would fight Vergil. He loved fighting pressure fighters, and I can't lose to him, and I'll fight him. And then it's just, they said allegedly he was getting $5 million for the fight. And then all that changed. So Turki Alalshikh made him look bad. Turki made him look real bad. Turki made him look real bad. And it's unfortunate. And this will happen when you got Eddie Hearn running his mouth. His father turned around and said Virgil ducked him already, which may or may not be true. But when you run your mouth like that, you know, people gonna have receipts for days. So Eddie running his mouth like crazy. So Eddie been staying up, getting caught up in lies before. He stayed getting caught up in lies. So shit is crazy. You know, Turkey could have been quiet about it, but he wasn't. You know, but he wasn't. Turkey could have just shut the hell up about the whole situation, but he, you know, came on his own boxing show with a lot of transparency, and he said it. He said, you know, he just let everybody know what happened. He said we didn't directly, you know, deal with him, but he gave us his word, and then he changed his mind because he didn't want to drop his belt. So, you know, Vergil is looking like, you know, King Kong around here. Tim Tszyu, that fight fell apart because of a cut from a previous fight. And then I think he was going to probably try to gun for Tim Tszyu in the IBF, and he lost to Mazaliev. And now, apparently, he slated to fight Israel Madrimov. But Madrimov going to fight Bokachuk December 27 on the Fury Usyk 2 undercard, and then come back February 22nd and fight him. Now, back in the day, that was normal activity. You know, back in the day, that was normal activity. You know? That was normal activity. Now, that's not so common. So a lot of people feel like he overlooking Bokachuk. But nonetheless, it's about moves. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I feel Turkey frustrated. I came in as a boxing fan with a bunch of fucking money, wanting to see these top fights. I got the money, and these niggas they just don't want to fight. It wasn't about the money. And I've said that from the very beginning. It wasn't about the money. They just didn't want to fight. Nobody wanted to believe me. They've been getting overpaid. They've been getting overpaid. This ain't nothing new. I ain't dropping no salt out here this morning. You know, they've been getting overpaid. Yeah, this whole ramp slick as hell. That's crazy. I gotta take my time. Ramp slick. Because don't nobody really take this way like that no more. So you got a way that nobody really take. You know, the car's not running over there. You ain't got no salt, no nothing. And then it's like the slicker it is, the crazier these niggas drive. Now when it's dry and it ain't nothing but space and opportunity, them niggas be like, fuck that. We gonna drive slow for the hoes. So it's nasty work out here, man. I see why a lot of niggas from the south, when it starts snowing and shit, them niggas be like, I'm good. I'm gonna park my shit because you gotta have a certain stomach for this shit. For real. Like, that's why I respect truck drivers so much. You gotta have a certain stomach to drive you gotta have a certain stomach to drive in the elements. I mean, I had to go to a funeral, you know, a few years ago in Georgia. And I drove to Columbus, Georgia. And on the way back, it was a snowstorm. You know what I'm saying? On the way back, it was a snowstorm. So I had to navigate through the snowstorm. And then, you know, I didn't even have my lights on in the rental. So that was crazy. So I'm behind this truck right now. Behind this motherfucker, to be honest. He ain't doing nothing. And this truck behind me. Like, we gonna go that fast. We go money, but these dudes still don't want to fight. They tell you it's a money problem. It was never a money problem. These guys want more money. They want the most money for the less riskiest fights. Like, dog literally can stop riding my bumper. You can just get the fuck over. They be killing me driving like that. Like, just get over. Like, it's not gonna make me go no faster. They be killing me. Like, they got somewhere really to be like that. And then you can get out early like I. It does not surprise you why we have so many accidents on the road, because these niggas drive stupid in the elements. It should not surprise me. I be watching them, and then when it's dry, they want to drive like they got some motherfucking sense. They don't. I'm telling you, man, all the whole thing. These people stop on green in Michigan and run through red lights and go on red. It's like bananas, bro. But yeah, man, money. It's not about the money. I've always been screaming that about boots. It's about these fighters. Tank Davis is the Tank and Canelo is the litmus. Is what boxing is all about right now. They want big money for less riskier fights. And that's just the honest truth. They want big money for less riskier fights. And don't forget it. And don't forget it. That is the angle. That's the play. That's the play. So let me know what y'all girls and guys think.